I have got to pick this and this and all of this. Send help. Hi garden friends, this is how the garden is looking today. The sun is setting, so there might be a little bit of glare, but I need to harvest. I have 2 bowls and a tray. Let's see what we can pick. I'm gonna start out here with the Barry's Crazy Cherry, and I apologize, you are gonna hear some sounds because my neighbors are out in the backyard enjoying their summer. But there are hundreds of tomatoes to pick here. This is gonna take me 2.5 seconds. No, seriously, this is gonna take me a while. So this is the Barry's Crazy Cherry, and if you haven't tried it before, you might wanna try it. It's a very interesting tomato to grow. It has these yellow tomatoes. They start off green and then they ripen to this pale yellow with a beak tip. Kind of the blossom end is beaked. And they are sweet. They're not as sweet as a Super Sweet 100 or as a Sun Gold, but they are sweet. They're very productive. You can count on getting a lot of tomatoes, and they're pretty to look at. Just look at that. They do keep pretty well on the fridge, not on the fridge, on the kitchen table. So if you pick them, you can keep them for a couple days before you have to use them. But like I said, they do fall off very easily so very easy to pick. So these have been ripe for about a week. A lot of them, I haven't picked these tomatoes in a week, and they hold fairly well on the plant, but as soon as you touch them, they will fall off. So you don't have to pull to get them off. All right, moving on. This is the Super Sweet 100, and also a workhorse in the garden. It's very reliable. Those cherry tomatoes are very sweet, and right next to it is a black cherry tomato, one of my favorite. It has a smoky taste to it. Very good. Low acid, I feel like, but very reliable tomato. This is the Tropical Sunset. Not as productive as the other ones, I wouldn't say. The taste is okay. I'm not too impressed by it. I'll give it another try, but I do love the color. So it has this yellow, I'm trying to get it good, yeah, so yellow, and then it has red, almost like stripes and splotches on it. Very good to look at. I wasn't kidding when I said there are a lot of tomatoes. There are so many cherry tomatoes here. I don't know if I'll be able to pick them all today, but Super Sweet 100. Tim's Taste of Paradise, small yellow cherry, very sweet. Sun Gold Select, not impressed. I think it's not as sweet as the original Sun Gold. I think next year I will be going back to the Sun Gold, which is a hybrid tomato, so you do have to keep buying seeds for that one. You can't really save the seeds. Well, you can save them, you just won't get the original fruit, the same fruit that you got from the hybrid seed. So, but it was worth a try, but I'm so far not impressed with the Sun Gold Select 2. On to the big ones. This is the Jet Star. This one has been a good one. It's been very reliable. I've gotten a lot of tomatoes off of this, and this one is already blushing. I should take it because I do expect some rain tomorrow, and it will split if I leave it on the plant. And look at this big Mama Jama. You see her? That's a fused blossom that turned into one big giant tomato. So yeah, I'll see how it does. It's starting to blush, so soon we shall get you. A Money Maker, we'll let her sit for a little bit before we get her. Money Maker did not come to play. I'm gonna cut these off with the little snipper, and I'll show you that. Not too bad. Orange peach tomatoes, so many of them. They are pretty good. I've had them mostly in salads. They're not half bad. I like them, and they do feel peachy. I'm still amazed by that when you rub the skin, it feels like a peach. It's amazing to me. I've got some aroma type tomatoes. These plants are dying off, so they're giving me their last offerings. I'll take that. And that. Thank you very much. This is the San Marzano. San Marzano tomato. Ooh, that one fell. Gotta go get it. Say hi to the green stalk. Look how this pepper is doing. That's the variegated white Thai pepper. So pretty. I've got to get this okra. Can't believe I picked these yesterday. Doo-doo-doo. So many peppers. Habanero, Szeged, Hungarian paprika. Look at that bug just sitting there like it should be here. Just look at that. This squash bug. Ugh. You should wear gloves when handling hot peppers. I'm an old lady. My hands are largely unaffected by peppers, but you wear gloves, okay? Okay, that's pretty. That's the Szeged Hungarian paprika. Gorgeous. A lonely cucumber. Don't mind if I do. Come on, let's go. Pick your tomatoes when they're ready. This one's split. I have to get them, but this is a Lucy gem and one of them is split. I left it too long. Still 3 gorgeous tomatoes, even though one's split. There's that nasty cucumber beetle again. I got some soap and water for her. She's going swimming. Got her. And look at these two trying to make more cucumber beetle babies. I don't want that. Look. You see that? No. Don't do that. Ooh. They're swimming too. It's a whole swimming class today. Leave my squash plant alone. She's busy making me some squash. Okay? Let's do that. There really is no end to the tomatoes I need to pick. This is the Ace 55. I have got to stop here because it's 91 degrees out here and it's almost 6 o'clock. It's just too hot. But all of this I have to process. This is a lot. Cucumbers and tomatoes and peppers and okra. So thankful. And I am especially thankful for you. Thank you, garden friend, for taking the time to join me in the garden today. Please like the video, subscribe, and until I see you next time, may you always find joy in your garden and your life. Bye, garden friend.